fairy godmother said, "Even miracles take a little time," which, if I'm not mistaken, that line is also said by the blue fairy in Pinocchio.
Are you saying that they might be related, or the blue fairy and
The
the fairy
fairies work
godmother?
together. There's like a fairy union.
Oh, watch as it's actually not a fairy union, and that fairy's just like one, like a massive fairy that's able to split themselves into multiple
Well,
forms.
the fairy
Plot
godmother
twist.
is 10,000 times better than the blue fairy, so
Oh,
I don't buy
absolutely.
into that.
Plot twist.
Agree with that.
Fairy godmother is the blue fairy.
Dun, dun, dun!
Oh, but hear
An
me out.
older version, and she's been promoted to fairy godmother.
Also, hear me out, Joey. Think about it. Like, yeah, like the fairy godmother is leagues better than the blue fairy, but think about it. If you take apart a person's personality, you'll get the anger, the happiness, the sadness.
Oh, so you're saying they're split up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
gotcha.
what switches them then? Because that one works with anger and sadness and emotions. What does this one play?
Well, this one is just like pure joy,
Yeah.
hope.
I mean, the blue fairy, I mean, as much as I think she slacked on her job really hard, she wasn't like, she was pretty happy and joyful. She was like, I'm going to give Geppetto happiness by half bringing his son to life.
The blue fairy was very neglectful. That's what she was.
She didn't want to pull that weight.
like the fairy godmother carried through with her plan entirely. The blue fairy is like, Jiminy, you got this, right? He's like, I'm gonna try.
But see, at the same time, the blue fairy was like, "Hey, this is forever. This is your forever conscience, right?" But then
Yeah,
the fairy
true.
godmother was like, "Hey, man, I'm helping you out till midnight. Then you're on your own."
She's on the budget.
I don't know, but the fairy godmother
she
gave her
switched
the
up her thing.
tools to make her life what she wanted it.
I mean, so did the blue fairy. Just Pinocchio didn't know better to listen.
See, this is where I
and
went down.
Cinderella, being the eldest of the Disney princesses, knew
True.
better.
That's very true.
See, this is where she's like, I'm gonna switch up how I do things. Before she was like, I'm only gonna half fulfill wishes. Then she's like, okay, you know what? I might have been getting some slack at work about it. The other, the fairies over here be giving me a
fairy
hard time
council?
about. Yeah, the fairy council be giving me a hard time about not pulling my weight. So I'm gonna fulfill a full wish, but only for a certain time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't
tell
know
you
how
what.
we jumped to the fan fiction section, but